Okay, hi there guys. Someone sent me a question. They are having about 50,000 records and they are required to search them quickly by entering text. The problem is that the system seems to be a little bit slow. So here in this tutorial we are gonna try to create about 50,000 records and see how we can quickly perform a lookup. Okay, so here I'm gonna say test 50,000 records. Okay, and I'm gonna hit OK over here. Wonderful. First thing I'm gonna change is the project properties. Go to compile, advanced compile option. Okay, and this is x86, no problem with that. Okay, so I have this form right now. I will open the project folder. Okay, that's wonderful. And now I'm gonna create an access database. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say I call this test. Okay, enable content, whatever. Create a simple table, design a view. Okay, here I'm gonna use this as barcode. Oops. Okay, this barcode, no problem with that. Okay, and there's going to be text and this will also be the primary key. There's going to be item name. Okay, there's going to be text, and what also do we have? We could have price and so on. There's going to be what number, currency. Okay, that's good. And here I'm going to say shop items. Okay, now the question is how we're going to fill these. Well, filling these is not a big problem. We will write a program to do that. Okay, so now this is already here. I will right click on this one. I'm gonna say add existing item and open that on files. Select test, okay, and yeah, I'm gonna say add. Okay, wait a few seconds. Now the wizard is initializing. Okay, that's wonderful, and yeah, we have these, and finish. Okay, so far so good. So, uh, first thing we're gonna do is insert about 50,000 records over here. So, we're gonna add a button. I'm gonna double click here. The title would be generate records. Okay, so this will be for generating records. Wonderful. Now, what do we need also? We need, wait a second, let us just build the solution for now. Okay, we need that because otherwise these controls won't appear. Okay, so we'll have shop items table adapter. Okay, and the name is kind of long, so I'm going to change that to make it a little bit more readable format. So I'm going to call it TA. So it's going to be table adapter. And we are going to do the following. Double click this one. Okay, and now, okay, dimension I as integer for I equals 0 to 50. Okay, -1. So this will be the total number of records. Maybe I could just start from 1. That's it. Okay. Now ta dot insert. Okay, now I need to insert the barcode. Now the barcode, I'm gonna use the number itself, I. Okay, it's not a properly formatted barcode, so this is just a test. Now I need to have some form of a string. Okay, let me see. Let me try to do this quickly as a new random. Okay. Let me see. R dot. Is there next? Yeah, there's a number of next bytes, whatever. Okay. So let me just create a function that generates random string quickly. Public function generate str r as random as a string. Okay, so I'm gonna say dimension as string equals nothing, dimension I as integer, for I equal 0 to 10. Next dimension k equal r dot next next what 32, let's just say 20, and now I'm gonna say s equal as plus chr 65 plus what plus k. Okay, and this way we will have random string and return s. Okay, and now there's gonna be what generate str, and I need to pass r, and the price I'm gonna set the price same as the others. Okay, so this should be kind of easy. Also, you might want to just see the progress. So you can see say me.text equal I mode 100 equals 0, then application to events. So just want the screen to refresh every 100 insertion. So now I'm gonna click here. Now check this out. Okay, it's working, but it's kind of slow, right? So this means we'll wait for a very long time. Now one of the tricks you might want to do is the following. Usually when you're trying to insert using table adapter, the application will open connection with the database, perform the insertion, close the connection. This is repeated for every single record. So you could do the following. Just say ta connection dot open. Okay, and after you finish, you could say ta.connection, oops, dot close. Okay, and now we are gonna run this, check this out. Okay, so much faster, right? Yeah. So now you could just wait for some time and come on. Now, so far all this part is about generating the dataset that we will test or work on. And finished. Okay, so we can stop this for now. Now I need to go to, sorry about that. So many tabs. Where is the correct tab? Okay, there we go. So folder Windows Explorer, go to bin, go to debug, and this is the database file. Now its size is about 4 megabytes. You can double click that and see the values. Okay. Yeah. So what we need to do next is simple. We just copy this file and go here. We will replace the original file. Copy and replace. Okay, so that every time we run, we don't have to regenerate the dataset. It's already generated now. Okay, so now the problem is, how do you perform a very quick search on the data? Well, to do that, we are gonna do a very simple trick. I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna go to this guy over here, drag and drop. Okay, so far so good, right? Next we need to perform some kind of quick search, okay, based on the barcode for now. So let us test this out first, make sure it works, and there are some errors. TA is not declared. Okay, let me delete this old code. Gone. Wonderful. And let's run this. Okay, and yeah, we got this one, no problem. Next we need to perform filtering, which is the basic idea. The basic idea of the video anyway. So let us go and bring a text box. Text, where's that? Text box. Okay, so every time we type a single letter, the content here should be updated. Now you need to identify which control is the binding source. So this is the binding source. We need to work on that. So go to the change text change event. So shop items binding source dot filter. There's a filter method equals. Okay. Next, we need to identify the column name. The column name is, and I forgot the column name. Sorry about that. It's barcode, right? Barcode. Barcode like single quotation. Add into that what text box one text. Add a percentage. Close that. That's it. Okay. So let us try this and see if it's working quickly. Let's start with a 0. Okay, maybe 1, 2, 3. Now you can see the filtering is very quick actually, right? So far so good. So as you can see, it does not take long to filter these values. Now, on the other hand, if let's say you are trying to filter on the item name, let's go to the item name. Okay, let us try to do this. Let us say A, B, C. Okay, so it is working very fast. And the reason it's working fast is because all the data in the data set all the data are in the data set. In other words, they are all in memory, not in the database. If you want to perform filtering and get the result back from the database, this will create issues. So let us do the other method, which is accessing the database and querying it every time you enter a single letter, like this. Okay, so let us stop this for a second. We will have to display this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, there we go. This is the data set. Okay, so there is full and get data. I'm gonna add another query. Next, select statement which returns rows. Click next. Add some code into that. Where barcode, okay, like question mark or at BC, BC for barcode. Okay, I'm gonna say next. Full by barcode, right? Get data by barcode. Okay, and say next. There is error, so let's go back here. Instead of this, I'm gonna put a simple question mark. Yep. Okay, fine. Okay, so let us now refresh the solution here. Okay, first part is finished. Now, in the text change event, instead of this, I'm gonna say, let's go change this one. Now, full by barcode. Now, the first item stays as it is. The second one is what? It needs to be text box 1.text and percentage. Okay, no problem with that. So this will get you the text followed by percentage. We already used the like condition to get all available barcodes. Okay, let's start with this, with what we have just written. So let us just add 0, 1, and now check this out. I'm typing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's working, no problem. But there's a little bit of lag over here. Okay, it's a little bit slower. Why? Because each time your computer needs to open a connection to the database and run the query, load the result back from the database into the dataset, and then display it. unlike the previous case where all the data is already in memory, so you can filter on these very quickly. Okay, so this is the first test. I want to show you something here which also could affect the performance. So here I'm gonna add a query. Next, next. Uh, Here I'm gonna say where item name like question mark. Wonderful. I'm gonna say next over here followed by item name. This is gonna be item name. You can say next and finish and rebuild the solution. Okay, so let us go and change this and make it work followed by item name. Okay, so same condition, but this time we are filtering on the item name. So let us try this out. Now check this. A, B, C. Okay, A, B, C. Do you see how slow this is? It's very slow if you can, detect the. Okay, sorry about that. A, B, C. Okay. So you can see that this is very slow, and there is a reason for that. There are multiple reasons. First, I've already told you that our first problem is the connection. It's not open all the time. So the simplest thing to do to increase the speed over here is just to say dot connection dot open in here. Okay, this will keep a connection open all the time and should result in much faster execution. So let us say 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. No. Oops. A, B, C. Come on. A. Still a little bit of lag over there, but yeah. It's not very apparent, I suppose. Anyway. Regardless, you have seen how it works in the insertion process. Anyway, so this is the first thing you can do. The second thing is not a programmatic thing, but rather if you could go to the database itself and go to the design. Okay, now this is the design. You could select this column and check the indexed field. Now the item name, I'm gonna make it indexed and duplicate. Okay, make it duplicate on that. And yes, okay, no problem here. I'm gonna close this. Yeah, and now I will run the project again. I will rebuild the solution. Good. I will run now. Okay, now let's try this out. A, B, oh, same lag. Okay, maybe I need to have a little bit larger database. So sorry, I removed the data. So just to do test here, I will reinsert this. I will insert extra set of records over here. Yeah, so the point while I'm doing this, the point of the technique I want to tell you about is sometimes you could just add indices in the database and this will speed things up. One time I was sorting names, not sorting names, accessing large data, about 100,000 record, but there were lots of details in there. Okay, so what happened is that the process took about half an hour to finish. So after adding the index, that was solved in about 5 minutes or so. So sometimes indices speed up things hugely. Anyway, so let us go to this guy. Dot connection dot open dimension. Oops, dimension IELTS integer. What do I have to do here? For I equals 0 to 300,000 records. So it's much larger than that, than what's available. So what we are gonna do, I'm gonna say, let's see, what are we gonna say? I'm gonna say adapter dot insert. right? So last number we finished with was 50,000. We will add I plus 1 just in case. The item name, I'm gonna say dimension R as a new random. Wonderful. I'm gonna say get generated str. I'll pass R into that, and the price I'm gonna say I. Problem with that, and yeah. So if I mod 100, maybe 200 equals 0, then we're gonna say what me.text me.text equal I application do events. Now this is just for to know the progress. We need to reach 300,000, something like that. Okay, and finally we have yeah, I will remove this code after I generate this data. Okay, so go. So I'll stop this now. Wonderful. Okay, so now this file I'm gonna copy. I will go here. I will overwrite things. Paste, copy and place. Okay. So to show you this, I'm gonna say design over here. Where is the index? This one. I'm gonna say no index over here, and I will save things and close. Good. Now I will rebuild the solution again. Oops. Okay. Rebuild the solution again. Good. And now we will try to access the items. Okay. As you have just seen that it took a few seconds to load, so yeah, this is normal. So this is A, B, come on, C, D, E. Okay, you can see I have to wait about 1 second after each. You know, A, this is B. Come on, dude. Okay, C. Okay, let us just try A. Wait a few seconds, and now you see the result. Okay, so as you can see, it's really slow. Now let us just verify what I've said is correct. Okay, so let us open this guy. Oops. Say design, click over here, and create an index over here. Okay, save that. Okay, and now I will rebuild this solution again. Good, run. Okay, the first one's okay, it's normal to have this. Let's add A. Okay, a little bit faster. Okay, as you can see, it's a little bit faster. A. Okay, maybe not that fast, but anyway. So A, B, C, D. Okay, so the problem when we have one letter, it's a little bit A. Let me add A, B, C. A, B, C. Okay, let me remove the index again. Sorry about that. To make the test a little bit accurate, because here when there is no letters it's causing issues. For some reason it's taking more time than expected. So let's just keep an A and try to type some text over here. Okay, so let us type A. Wait. Okay, so now we will compare to the other one. You can see it's a little bit takes a little bit longer time to B, C, D. Yeah, it's almost on average you have to wait a second, but in the other case, uh, the time it's a little bit faster, a little bit, not much, but just a little bit. Okay, let's also try the other method of keeping the connection open. Okay, go over here, dot connection dot open. So let us try this out. Okay, let's try this. A, B, C, D. Not much of a difference. Keeping the connection open is not doesn't have much of a difference actually. Yeah. So the thing is now, as you have seen, keeping connection open uh, could affect your performance if you are doing a lot of inserts. Um, if you want to have faster, lookup, you need to use indices. This will give you a little bit faster access to the results, and it's preferable to put all the result in the data set and use the binding source to filter on them. The speed of that is much faster than querying the database with every keyboard entry. Okay, so I suppose this answers the question. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.